Good morning, everyone. Gonna be off to a good start. I'm getting brunch. I think this is where I'm supposed to be. A few of my friends are doing something for the organization. Yeah, there they are.
Hi!
That is so cool. So I basically had, oh, that's really something. I basically had this service delivered to me like most of this year and then all last year too. Because like their whole idea is like if you're food insecure on campus, you should have an option for healthy food on a moment's notice. And so that's what this is. So I had a third-party company do it, and it was like $35 every week and a half, or every 2 weeks. But they're doing it for $6 and the same amount of food, which is incredible. So props to you guys.
And you get breakfast.
And you get delicious breakfast.
Okay, it looked a lot better earlier, but yeah, we ate it all, so yeah.
So that was the first ever food pickup order thing for Best Food Forward, which is an organization that people call BFF for obvious reasons, because apparently it's really hard to pronounce. That my friends started, and I love that because they're just hustlers. They started this thing because there was a need for it, and they're just doing it themselves, and it's just so cool to see them do it and bring an idea. Because I remember like watching them kind of scheme and start out like last year the idea for it and trying to figure out the logistics early on. So I'm going to be working with them, like doing some marketing and social media work and making a promotional video, that kind of thing, in the future. But shout out to you guys. You guys are the true homies, and I love seeing you hustling. And hopefully I can provide some cool marketing for you guys. I don't know, we'll see. Also, so I just saw a tour go by, which I think is pretty funny because whenever I see tours, I just think about this tour that I was on here, which was a long time ago. But I get a lot of questions about Ohio State, and I got one in particular that I want to answer on video right now. This is from Michelle. It says, "Hi, I'm new to your channel. I was wondering what made you decide to go to OSU? What's it like to study in a big city? And how is the workload?" To answer your first question, what made you decide to go to OSU? What made me decide ultimately was, of the schools that I got into, Ohio State was clearly the best choice academically, and financially as well. So I did not want to go to Ohio State almost at all when I was first applying to colleges. And that's just because I wanted to go somewhere farther away. But unfortunately that didn't work out in applying to them. So then of the schools that I got into, evaluating it, Ohio State has had the best, well, arguably the best engineering program mixed with the best business school, and that's what I wanted to do, business and engineering. So it just kind of made sense, and it was 2 hours away from my hometown in Cleveland, which I thought was a little too close, but has turned out to be the perfect distance. To answer the next question, what's it like to study in a big city? I love being in a big atmosphere. Honestly, I wish it were more in the city of Columbus, just so we had even more options of like places to go to eat and hang out and stuff like that. But maybe I'm being a little too like ungrateful. I don't know. Ohio State has a lot to offer. It's huge in a good way. The short north is right near us, and that has a bunch of shops and cool restaurants and stuff like that. More like weekend type stuff. You can't really, I mean, you can go there for like a nice dinner one weeknight, but yeah, they also have a ton of restaurants on campus, so that's cool. And then just a lot of different areas that you can go to study or to hang out, which makes life not routine, which is something that I did want. And how is the workload? So I am a computer science engineer who's getting a minor in business, and the workload freshman year for engineers, whether you're in honors or not, I'm also in the honors program, is pretty tough, but it is also pretty rewarding. I'll say, just from all the interviews and stuff that I had my freshman year looking for internships, every time I brought up the projects that I did in my engineering class, because as much work as they were preparing us so well for not only being technically sound in the engineering realm of things, but also technically sound in writing and communication, which are two facets of engineering that often go unlooked, or two facets of just like business life, because no matter what you're going to be doing, you're probably going to be in a business somewhere, and so those skills are invaluable. My engineering professor freshman year told us a story of like a colleague that he used to work with who then went to MIT and taught like a junior level class at MIT, and he was amazed because those students were only as good, if not worse, in terms of technical communication and like being just basic good problem solvers as we were as first, second semester engineering students at Ohio State. And that's coming from someone who was here, went to MIT, and can speak on our behalf like that. That's just goes to show how much the work is paying off. Yeah, workload's pretty intense, but that's what you sign up for, and that's the kind of education you're gonna get. That being said, I mean, I try to do fun things with my vlogs all the time. I'm not tied down every single day, and no matter where you go, if you're in an intense program, that's the way it's gonna be. So the grind is real. But now I got a meeting, sort of a meeting. I don't know about a meeting. I'm meeting up with a now friend who I met yesterday just because I had my camera out, and he's like, yo, do you vlog? And I was like, yeah. And turns out he's from the city next to me. I actually played him in soccer, and he plays for a professional gaming team at Ohio State, and which is pretty cool because they just won nationals in California. So, and he does like social media and YouTube and stuff, so we're just gonna talk about our experiences, maybe like work on something together in the future. So, and we're just grabbing lunch, so that's what it's about to be. So yeah, I'll introduce you guys to him right now. Alright, so we're at Scott. We got Colby, dude. Introduce yourself to the vlog.
Hey, what's up? I'm Colby. I play Hearthstone. I actually won the international or North American Hearthstone Championship at the collegiate level. So me and a couple friends back from my hometown, really near Justin's actually. We won the whole thing out of like, I don't know, 6,000 people maybe? I don't know. Just colleges all over the place.
So like, I've never played Hearthstone, but I've been in the competitive scene of gaming and like watched live streams and stuff on that. So like when he saw me and introduced himself to me, like just randomly in the streets at Ohio State, it was just like such a cool moment because like I've never met anyone that I don't already know that's like done stuff like that. So we're just gonna be talking like about like social media and like things we can do together potentially. So, and we're chowing down. So what do you got? You got a lean meal?
Nope.
You got some chicken and salad. Nothing like it. It's actually the next day. It's Sunday. I just got a bunch of work done yesterday. Now I sound more sick. God dang it. I got so much work done yesterday on stuff that I've been meaning to get work done on, so that was productive. But then I just didn't. I got worked out and whatever, but didn't vlog anything, so I failed you guys yet again. But today I did 2 episodes in 2 days in 1. And now, starting off real well, and here's why. What's up?
Hey man, move that stuff, sorry.
Get some good sleep.
Yeah. Good enough.
Well, now we're gonna have some good food.
Go Cavs.
You, some zinc.
Oh yeah, oh I didn't do that.
Take some zinc. That's gonna.
Yet another successful Sunday brunch with the fam. Always love it. Also, side note, I met this lady, this girl who works at the place that we went, North Star, which is by far my favorite breakfast place in the world. And she was like, oh, why do you have a camera? And I was like, oh yeah, I make videos and stuff. And so she was just super nice about it. She was asking about it. So if you're watching this, didn't get your name, but thank you for asking about it. And thank you for all you, because I've worked in a restaurant and know how selfless that job is. So thank you for all you do. And thank you for making my favorite restaurant that much better. I thought I had homework due today, but actually none of it's due today. But I'm still gonna get some of it done. I've already gotten some of it done. I'm getting some accounting done. I'm gonna get some business management done, and then I gotta go work on my CSE project today. I don't care. I gotta fix my boosted board, and then Benny and I are playing a 60-minute NHL game tonight. Okay, Kenny.
So we're sitting here trying to figure out this is the final way to calculate this little guy, full number.
Yeah.
So the 30-second thing.
Yep.
Is that like a hard 30 seconds, like?
I don't know. I
for
can.
like the video, like, because they're wondering like the end of the track, like, does it have room for like decay and delay and like black screen, like not just hard cut off or what? You know?
I don't know.
You want to hear it?
Yes, I do.
Or should we wait till it's on the
No, just let me hear it. Comanche, that's about Hawthorne, okay. He's at it again. He's at it again, ladies and gentlemen. In the middle of the street, he's whittling. Excuse me.
Sorry, I'm trying to get some of these. Excuse me. Thank you.
Sorry.
Wait, did you pay?
You just walked out.
Alright, give me a camera.
Explain what's happening.
Okay. So I was gonna show Nathaniel here exactly what I bought with a bunch of money. And I was pulling it out of my backpack. And it ripped open. So
There's like 400 gummy bears.
12 different flavors.
12?
Yep.
Benny, it's not worth it. No.
I'm trying to move it over like my other stuff. That's all the way down.
Oh my god. Anyway, so now I'm just replacing the belt, which is pretty cool. Obviously, I'm a computer science engineer, but I obviously like all things engineering in general. So it's pretty cool to see the inside of the drivetrain and stuff. So right now I'm just taking this belt off because it's ripped. This is hard to do with. Okay, there we go. So yeah, this is the belt. So yeah, it's ripped right there, as you guys can see. So that was making it just a little too loose, and then it was squeaking and not breaking fast enough as I was riding it. So that's why I got some new ones. We've been playing 20-minute period, so we've been playing for nearly an hour. We put it on a higher difficulty, and then we got shafted, so then we put it down. We had to come back, and now we're up with 2 minutes left in the third. It's tied again.
I did so well.
No!
But you scored 2 goals.
In 5 seconds. How? Bah! Easy money! Oh, let's go! Let's go, boy! Let's go!
If we would have lost, I probably wouldn't have gone to class tomorrow.
Total shots.
117 to 115 shots.
Penalty minutes, 41.
We had over 2 periods of penalty minutes.
I love how we thought we would. Well, at least I was confident. I was like, we can go the next difficulty up, no problem. 8-2. Well, we were up 2-0 or 2-1. I'm like, okay, this will be tough, but it'll be fun. And then it was 2-2, and then it was 3-2, and then it was 8-2. I'm grateful we did that. That was fucking fun though. Like that's some of the most fun we've had playing.
I was genuinely mad the entire time.
Alright, that's gonna do it for today's episode.
My hand is red.
Thank you guys for hitting the thank you guys so much for watching. Hey, please leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe, you know, if you haven't already. I don't know. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I missed the camp tomorrow.